Tuesday, April 30th, 2013. Kitchen Bitch. In response to a recent comment on the blog, I'm going to fill you all in on my cooking cred. I wasn't born and raised wealthy, just comfortably well off. My father was a dentist, as I think I've covered before, and my mother was a homemaker. That actually used to be a job description. I'm an only child, and no, I wasn't lonely. I went to public schools, I had tons of friends, and bonus, I wasn't forced to share my beautiful pink bedroom with anybody. My childhood was idyllic in a lot of ways. My father was Armenian, like so many residents of Fresno, but my mother is French, full-blooded, like with an accent and everything. She's an incredible cook. She taught me how to make a perfect white sauce just as soon as I was old enough to hold a wooden spoon. She can create a masterpiece with nothing more than eggs, butter, cream, flour, and white pepper. Somewhere in my storage, I have a few videos we made of me as a sullen but compliant teenager, learning the finer points of various international cuisines. She was as proficient with Southern Chinese provincial fare as she was cooking South Indian regional food. After my father died, she stopped cooking as much. She claimed it wasn't fulfilling without my dad to enjoy it. She did, however, give me our family's cookbook when I married Barney. Until the 1920s, when it was printed and leather bound, it had consisted of various folders, notebooks, and loose pages, all handwritten and tied together with twine. I'm not sure what happened to the originals. I've used those recipes over and over and shared many of them on my previous blog. Even though the book still sits in my kitchenette, or whatever you call that strip of wall with a sink, a half-size fridge, and a 2-burner stove that passes for a kitchen in this cramped little box, I rarely use it anymore. Besides the ingredients being cost prohibitive, fresh black truffles, really. I haven't had the heart to cook much since the divorce. Like my mom, I suppose I'd be happier cooking for someone who'd enjoy it. Barney never said he loved my cooking, but he didn't routinely regurgitate it either. So, back off, bitches. I've got a pastry cutter and I know how to use it. Peace out. Secrets to a perfect white sauce. There are but 3 things to remember when whipping up a white sauce. Number 1, use an iron skillet. Number 2, cook the flour in butter until it's bubbly but not yet brown. Number 3, heat the cream to just under a simmer, then dribble it into the cooked flour mixture while whisking furiously until it's all incorporated. Cook until glossy. Done and done.